Hey guys, John Lee here. I'm going to show you how to make a PowerShell script to clear your clipboard. Now to start off with, you're going to open Windows PowerShell, right-click, Run as Administrator. This is important. It's going to give you this nice little PowerShell terminal, and here we will type Set-ExecutionPolicy RemoteSigned. And I can put this in my video description. You can copy and paste. Run that. It's going to give you a prompt. Are you sure you want to do this? Type Y to say yes. What this does, it allows you to run scripts. So we're going to exit out of this and make a new document. We'll call it clear.ps1 for PowerShell. Say yes. We're going to open that up. And here's where we type our script. So the script is set-clipboard-value. We're going to pass it two empty quotes. Next line, bracket void, bracket System.Reflection.Assembly. Close the bracket. Double colon, LoadWithPartialName. Then you give some parentheses, and in the parentheses you have some quotes. Within the quotes we have System.Windows.Forms. So the next line will be some square brackets, System.Windows.Forms.SendKeys, colon, SendWait, parentheses. We'll have some quotes. In the quotes we will have a percentage symbol, curly braces, and within the curly braces, all caps, tab. Alright, so that's all the script is. What this does is it sets the value of the clipboard to just an empty string, which is nothing. And then it fires the events to type Alt and Tab, which will focus our cursor back to where we were typing. I'll show you this in a second. So, we can save that. And if I open a little notepad document, I type something like tugboat. I copy that. It's now my clipboard. If I run this script by right-clicking and clicking Run with PowerShell, I no longer have anything on my clipboard. Now, this is cool, but you don't want to have to right-click and run with PowerShell every time. You know, you're typing, you're coding, you're on the move. So what you can do is make a shortcut. And if you go in the properties of the shortcut, where it says Target, if you go to the beginning, you can give it the path of PowerShell, which is often, and I will put this in the video description, C:\Windows /System32 /WindowsPowershell /V1.0 /PowerShell.exe space -F space and then just the location of your script, which should already be there. For me, it's on my desktop. You then you can give it a shortcut key, which I like doing. So I'm going to do Control-C or Control-Shift-C. And then where it says Run, you want to make it a minimize window so it doesn't pop up. Now I'll show you what this looks like. You know, we can open a notepad document. We can type something like John Lee. Cut it. Now it's in our clipboard. And if we want to get rid of it, we just do Control-Shift-C. It takes a second sometimes. It opens the script, minimize, and then presses Alt-Tab to put you back in your current document. As you can see, my cursor is right where it was when I pressed the command, and there is nothing in my clipboard. I'm pasting, there's nothing there. So that's my little tutorial. I hope you guys liked it. Leave a like or a comment if you have any questions, and yeah, have a good one.